What's good? You already know what it is. It's Crispy Kareem 15, man. The one and only Dream Man Show. I'm gonna be my dreams as we speak, bro. Alright, so I made one of my favorite players of all time. Y'all gonna laugh, but trust me, he's one of my favorite players of all time. He's really good. He was the only dude in history to get compared to LeBron. Ben Simmons, bro. Prime Ben Simmons was a dog. Like, do I have to explain it? Okay, he could guard 1 through 5, just like LeBron James. Alright, hear this out, hear me out. Prime Ben Simmons had the same playstyle like LeBron, right? You're right. And lastly, before I even explain about the whole build, didn't Ben Simmons play exactly like LeBron? He just couldn't shoot. But during the time when he was with the 76ers, they were training him how to shoot. So, like, legit, give him like 2 to 3 more years, he would have been good. But he fell off and, stuff happens. Shoot. I understand Ben Simmons. I'm washed too. But anyways, when you see this build is going to be an inside beast. Like, seriously, 81 standing dunk and the 77 post control, you're not worried about that. You're worried about the driving dunk and the driving layups and the close shot. So his driving dunk is at 87. You could probably upgrade to 89 or 90 for more dunks and better animations. For driving layup, you want that pass on 5 so you can get Hall of Fame physical finisher and legend physical finisher, what else? For playmaking, you're going to be decent, but you can always upgrade that. Now, defense, you're just going to be mediocre, but that's the thing about his defense. You're going to be able to guard real big men, but not like pure dominant insides. You're just not going to be able to do that unless you want to put all your cap breakers into that ability. But I would recommend putting all your cap breakers into shooting, so then you can at least shoot something. Like making a build in 2K25 and it can't shoot, what are you doing unless you're making a Shaq? But even if you are making a Shaq, you're gonna put some cap breakers into mid-range just for fun. And just so that you're not considered a liability on this game. And you see right here, it has a bunch of strengths and it only has one weakness, and I believe that's the speed with the ball. It can rebound well, it has amazing physicals, it's not gonna get bullied like actually Ben Simmons. Like, this build is gonna be able to make sure that it does everything. And it's gonna be like one of those all-around big men. Now, that was the first strat that I did. Now, there's another one that I'm showing y'all right now. I believe this one, I put more defense and perhaps more playmaking on this one. I'm trying to see it right now as we speak. Okay, so it looks like what I'm doing is I'm taking down less strength. But, okay, I took down less strength. I put more defense on there. Okay, so that's what I was doing. Okay, so I tried to make him a little bit more better defensively, but taking his strength less down. And I believe I was just trying to upgrade his ball handle and his speed with ball more. And maybe a little bit more of his shooting. But honestly, you can choose either or for the Ben Simmons because they're both prime Ben Simmons. They're both just a little bit different. It's just one has a better ball handle and one doesn't. And one has a little bit better defense while one doesn't. And for also this one, I'm not going to lie. Your standing dunk is very, very low. And I made this at point guard too. So this is the point guard version of Ben Simmons. The other one's the power forward version of Ben Simmons. So I gave y'all 2 builds and 2 examples of what you could do. Okay. So I'm legit doing y'all a favor here. I'm making 2 versions of Ben Simmons. One at power forward, and we got one at actual point guard. And you can honestly make one at actual point guard, shooting guard. And then I remember, there's some people that make this build at small forward. You could, but you know what? Go right ahead. I didn't do that because that was gonna take too long, and I was already trying to sleep. I was just trying to make sure I got a video out for y'all because I'm not gonna lie. Your boy was supposed to be busy today. Your boy wasn't supposed to be posting on Saturday and Sunday, but because things happened, I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I could post. Why not? I'm legit here at home. Why can I not post? So I'm legit posting. And legit, I'm going to post another build after this too. So really, this build, you see the dribbling that I'm doing, it has a good, decent driving dunk. And put the +1, you're going to get a 90. You're going to get all those animations for the power forward. Legit with the point guard, the only thing I can say about this is if you lower down the dunk to 6, standing dunk 60, and upgrade his driving dunk, you could make a pure driving inside build and make it less balanced. Yeah, that's probably most likely all you could do for this build and everything. So, quite frankly, the only thing I can really say now is the build I would recommend. I would recommend the powerful one. The powerful one seems like you're going to be unstoppable. You're going to be balanced. You're actually going to be able to go versus real big men and be able to stop them. And this seems like a good duos build. Like, if you're running the 2s with someone or even running the 3s, this is good. This build is especially good in rec because people don't know how to pass no more. So you making a big man that's fast, that can do everything, but it can especially pass good. People need that nowadays. Yeah, people do. So you can do that. You can make that. The only reason I would recommend the point guard one is if you're trying to make no. I think if you're trying to get a cooler name, I will try to do the point guard one. The point guard version, you do get a cooler name, an edge enforcing power dimer. versus a two-way slashing point forward. Honestly, an edge enforcing power dimer, that sounds legit. Like, come on. That sounds like he got the sauce. Like, for real, bro. But you see the dribbling that you can do on the point guard. I will say the point guard does have better dribbling, better defense, probably the point guard. But overall, what's going to be more beneficial if you're a solo type of guy, I'm going to recommend the power forward version. The point guard version is only good if you're trying to do a video or team-wise. But besides that, you already know who it is. It's your boy, Krispy Kreme 15, man. And guess what? Your boy is out.